The second thing is inner grit. Inner grit. Mental strength is very, very important today. That is where Vivekananda says 90% of our thought force is wasted by the ordinary human being. There's a book of psychology called The Other 90% by Robert Cooper. He is a psychologist in America, Dr. Robert Cooper. Those who are interested, you can read that book. The title itself is The Other 90%. How much power is there in the subconscious mind? How much intuition is there? How much of powerful ideas are there in the mind? But it's all covered up with so much external fancies and external things. So clean the mind and inner grit will rise by itself. Then last point is sensitivity, which is commonly called as empathy. Commonly called as feeling for others, concern for others. But sensitivity is much more deeper. It's much more powerful than a seismograph, much more powerful than your MRI. It can understand the problems like the old generation doctors who just by the nadi, this one they used to acquire. Even the medical doctor, engineer, even the allopathy doctors. So clear, so fine. So that kind of sensitivity, opposite is grossness. You become a billiard ball, ego clashes will come, and you become a bundle of frustration, complaints, and grievances. What is the situation today in the country? How many people are unable to get even a paracetamol or even to get a small medical test? Massive population in the villages of India. That's why Vivekananda started in 1898 itself a hospital in Mayamati, in far hills of Champavat, Pithargarh. There he found people traveling 12 hills, 14 hills, crossing and coming for one injection. Even now the case is like that in Uttarakhand. And Ramakrishna Mission started with a hospital. Where? In Kashi, in Banaras. It is certified. Vivekananda writes a beautiful appeal for the public of India and Uttarakhand to send at least 1 paisa or 2 paisa donation. Started by 4 students who saw an old lady suffering or with all that toilet, etc. on the ghats of Ganga. Nobody was taking care. Everybody is going with Shiva, Shiva and taking Ganga Snan. But these people took her to their house, washed her, cleaned her, and after 15 days she expired. They cremated her. They write to Swami Vivekananda in Kolkata. Swamiji sends them his best wishes and sends an appeal to the people of Banaras. Such a Ashrama Seva is going on. Please conduct this. So that was his sensitivity, feeling for others, feeling for others, feeling for others. And similarly, he sends one of his disciples by name Kalyanananda, who was a Bengali boy, 24 years, inspired by Vivekananda's lectures. He comes to Vivekananda and says, Swami, I want you to accept me as your disciple. Then Vivekananda says, I'll ask you 3 questions, Kalyan. If any one of the question is no, then you are not my disciple, you can go to somebody else. What are the 3 questions? Very powerful questions. He says, can you jump into the Ganga this moment and catch a crocodile by the mouth and give it to me as Guru Dakshina? Vivekananda is not asking bananas or coconuts. He says, now you have to jump into the Ganga, catch a crocodile and give it to me. Daring attitude should be there. Army attitude you should have. That man, young boy, with a smile on his face, bowed down to Swamiji and expressed, yes, I'm going to do it. Second, sell these vegetables which are being grown in Belurmat. Go to the market nearby and make a good profit and bring back that money also. Can you do it? Can you give up your ego and sell the vegetables? Yes. Third, I'll sell you now, I'll sell you to the tea estates in Assam and use that money for the poor people's education. Are you ready to go? Yes, comes a bold answer. Then Swamiji understood this fellow will do anything what I say. What more Swamiji should I do? Believe me, young boy in Kolkata who has come to accept Vivekananda as his Guru. And Vivekananda says, now you walk from Kolkata to Haridwar. Haridwar, just the beginning of going to Uttarkashi and Rishikesh. Go and serve the poor patients there. He's not a doctor. He's not a medical student. But he goes, Guru Adesh. Shastreshu, Guru Vakyeshu, Vishwasu Shraddha. He had these two. He worked for 3 months in the difficult times, 1898, and never did he come back to Bengal. 57 years he worked as a medical care worker. Though he is not a doctor, cleaning wounds and bringing food for them, begging milk for them. Some, even if they are dead, if they are passing away, cremate them on the bank of the Ganga. Dude went on doing. Today in the very place where he used to live in a jhopdi, Gudsa, అదే స్థానంలో 300-bed hospital called Kalyanananda Ward is built by Ramakrishna Mission people, supported by the sadhus and patients of Haridwar. The place has become a pilgrimage center today. By serving the patients, you can attain the highest Brahmatmana Vivekananda showed. I met one Swami. I cannot leave because you're all in the medical profession. The same another case. Banbihari Maharaj was there. 1927, he became a monk at the age of 25. What did his Guru say? Go to Banaras and serve in the Sevashrama. That's all. And he walked to Banaras from Kolkata. I met him in 1993 when he was 93 years old. What a face, glowing, powerful life, much more than these floodlights. Calm, quiet, but very, very authentic, and inner grit was there. By the time he had arthritis and long hours of standing, what was he doing? Cleaning the wounds of the patients, applying plaster, applying some medicine, and sending them home or sending them to other doctors. That's all. Went on doing this for 75 years. Finally, what happened? Highest Brahmatmana. The last day, he went on a wheelchair to the hospital. All the other junior Swamis are preventing not to go because his blood pressure was fluctuating, his BP was fluctuating, his pulse was this one under tremendous disturbance. But he said, let my Guru tell me to stop, I will stop. At the age of 97, he went to the hospital morning 7 o'clock, held his left hand on the railing support, and with the right hand cleaning the wounds of the patients, came back at 1 o'clock, had a massage of some oil, had little prasadam, closed his eyes. Peaceful. No ventilator, no admission in the hospital, quietly passed away with a smile on his face. So the highest seva is doctor. That's why doctor is called Vaidyo Narayana Hari in our tradition. So wherever you are, whatever you are, if your excellencies in future, PG, etc., keep this mantra of seva, 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 and then see how much of transformation will take in you, in the society, and in the patients. Remove Vaidyas, remove the Acharyas, and remove the Dharmadhikaris, society will crumble. So you young boys and girls, so first year, second year, keep up that spirit in the country, keep up the spirit of Swamiji, because we are celebrating National Youth Day at Medical College, and it's a very important event. Observe the spirit and take care of your health also. Unless you are better, how can you treat others? Do some yoga outside. I told in one medical conference, the doctors also should do meditation and learn yoga asanas. One doctor told me, he was a cardiologist in Star Hospital. He said, Swamiji, when patients come, we tell meditate. But I don't know how to meditate. Please teach me. So 15 minutes, I had to take a meditation class in Star Hospital for all of them. So you have to learn. That's why this Usmania Medical College has a big connection with Ramakrishna Math. Every week, 20-30 students used to come, understand, participate, and many of them have gone to various parts of Seva. Please do it and study Swamiji's teachings. Books were given to you, and be a great Sevak of Mother India, of the patients who come, and their blessings will be on you, and you will get the highest anandam in life. May Vivekananda bless you. And one teaching I will tell, teach yourself, teach everyone. Medical science, okay. Real nature also. Real nature. I'm not going to that philosophy. I'm going to give you the benefit. What will happen if you do that? Power will come, Glory will come, goodness will come, purity will come, everything that is excellent will come when the sleeping soul is roused to self-conscious activity. What more you want? The whole thing is here, and that will come as precaution to the whole society, and Mother India's future will be in bright hands of health, strength, and peace. Thank you very much for inviting me, and wish you all the best forever.